Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video right here about my Transalp 750 and what I've got done to it so far. I'm gonna have some of the links to stuff in the description. None of it's sponsored or anything. Obviously, I've got like 4 subscribers. But yeah, let's check it out. I want to start off with these tires. These are the MOTECH Tractionator Adventures. And let me tell you, these boys are chunky. You can get the Rally tires, whatever they are, and those are gonna have a little more heft to them. So if you're going in like deep terrain, that's gonna be probably your best bet. But if you want to be riding on the road at all, that is a great rear tire. I take it in mud all the time. I live off road and it's served me well. I've got the dual ventures up front from MOTECH, and these also have proved to work very well. So yeah, those are the tires I've got. Let's talk about crash bars and skid plates. So I have OUTBACK MOTORTEK, and as you can see, these have already served their purpose. I went down in the sand when I still had my factory tires. That front slipped right out, and I obviously need to paint this up and make sure it doesn't continue to rust. My biggest problem I have with these are mild steel and not stainless, and so they will after a while begin to corrode if you do scuff them. But I also have the OUTBACK MOTORTEK skid plate, which you get the combo for this. I think it's like, with shipping and everything, it ends up as like $700, but you know, it's pretty thick, as you can see right there, and it serves its purpose. I think it's pretty decent. Speaking of OUTBACK MOTORTEK, I have the CENTERSTAND from them, and I believe when you have the updated skid plate from OUTBACK MOTORTEK, you can use possibly the factory side stand or center stand, but it might need a slight modification to that. But this works well enough for me. It's pretty good. Let's talk about frame guards. I got these on Revzilla. They're the Cherubies, whatever it is. My stock frame guards, they go to about here, and they do not cover the brake actuator thing. And I had scuffed these all up with my boots trying to grip them when I'm off road. And so I found that these cover a lot more. They go higher. They're super easy to install, and they're cheap. They're only like $50, and get them both sides, and they work well. They come with these grip pads, and I enjoy it. Yeah, for $50, I mean, you might as well, because if you're wearing adventure boots or, you know, any decent boot with grit on the side, it's gonna scuff your factory ones. So yeah. And while we're down here, foot pegs, I've got the Tusk Enduro pegs, and these are a lot wider. The factory ones are like that thick, I'd say, and they only go to about there. And these ones, I mean, they're cheap. These are super cheap. You can get them like $60. They are probably the cheapest one you can get, honestly, but for the price, they work good. And I have big feet, so this is a shifter extender that I got from Amazon. It folds, works well, and yeah. Up here, sorry these are super dirty. I've been riding the bike a lot, you know, as you can see, there's bugs everywhere, but these are the BARKBUSTERS VPS, and I got them powder coated from 3D Cycle Parts, and I think they fit the bike pretty good, you know. They work well, they look nice. When that happened down there, this also took a spill, and it landed right, let's see, there, and hardly any damage to it. Still looks great, still works well. Now, one of the last modifications I have to show you is this SW-MOTECH side stand extender, and as you can see, grips into the sand. I can pull on it, it's not going to slide down, it's going to bite. And you can definitely find these cheaper than SW-MOTECH. This one was like $70. Honestly, you can get them for like $25 on Amazon, but I just figured I'd go with one that I know will fit, and it certainly does, and it works well. The things I want to add in the future for me, because I am a tall rider, I want to hopefully get some lowered foot pegs down here. I want to hopefully get something lower than that. Same with the brake lever. But also I need bar risers. I'm considering getting pivot risers where you can adjust the angle, or just standard ones, you know. It might be fine. And also a seat cover or a taller seat. That way it puts me at a better angle and it's easier to get up and down when I'm standing for off-road. And honestly, puts me in a more standard seating position to where my feet aren't so kicked back, you know? I've just got really long legs, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for checking out my video and hope y'all have a good day.